Hello once again, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, Toxic Touch Productions, where we just recently, a couple of weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago I think, maybe at the most, hit 10,000 subscribers. Now that is a big deal. It changes a lot for the channel. I haven't gotten my features yet though, like my merch shelf and my stories, but we'll sort all that out when sorting that out becomes necessary. So today I decided to do another Q&A. Like I did for 5,000, and I did for 1,000, and I probably won't do again until 50,000, so just have a channel around. But yeah, 3 posts like last time, because a lot of you guys don't see all my posts, and the ones that do see my posts complain about my posts. So yeah, we're just gonna get right in. We're gonna start answering some questions. First off, we got Olivia Maslin. What is your OTP? I know that this means one true pairing. In fact, I verified that it means one true pairing. But I just, like, in general, I don't know. Aang and Katara. I don't. Finn and Poe. Finn and Poe. That's my one true pairing. Next we have Montana Banana. If you could do anything, what would you do? Probably teleport. Because being able to teleport would solve a lot of my problems. And, yeah. I'm sure that's not what you meant, but that's what I said. Egwar Baggins. Trans rights, human rights. Alright, I don't want to get into anything like that here on the channel. So, human rights. If you're a human, you should have rights. That's all I'm going to say about that. Sentinel White. Do you like Bethesda games like Skyrim or Fallout? No. The only Bethesda games that I play are Wolfenstein and Doom. And I don't even like those all that much. So, no, I don't really like Bethesda that much. Hi there, yes or no? Maybe. Super Smash Pixels, how are you doing? You know, I've been alright. I'm doing okay, I'm alive. I was working on losing weight, and then I stopped being able to go to the gym. So I would have fixed that soon enough. Marlon Reliuga, I hope I said that right. Who are your comedic influences? When it comes to like the sketch videos that I do, Caleb City, Long Beach Griffey, and Hardstop Lucas. I think that those guys are very funny. Also the Fairbairn brothers, but at the same time, I don't really try to like emulate their style in any sort of way. I don't take too much inspiration from them. I just think that they're good. But I do want to do stand-up comedy. And for that, I do a lot of studying of like Bert Kreischer, John Mulaney, Dave Chappelle, people like that. Joe Rogan, he's also really funny. Sticking note, what kind of music do you listen to? A lot of electro swing, a lot of rap, a lot of rock, some metal now, a lot of soft rock, alternative rock, some dubstep, not really that much anymore, it's just not a big deal anymore, but yeah. Mostly those. Favorite movies? Pulp Fiction, Empire Strikes Back, Terminator 2, Winter Soldier, Parasite, Ford versus Ferrari, Logan, Shazam. There's a lot. Like my top 10 favorite movies changes quite often. Lester Ballard. Have you ever smoked pot? Yeah. It didn't do anything for me, and so I didn't do it again. Lindsay Rogers, do you like K-pop? If not, what's your favorite genre of music? Twitter has made me not want to ever listen to K-pop, because every time I get on Twitter, it's like, oh, this actor or this celebrity or this philanthropist died, and it's like, well, if they insert K-pop name here, they wouldn't have died, and so I'm just stuck watching 1,000 fan cams of a K-pop group, and I'm just like, alright, that's fine, you can do that. My favorite genre of music? I don't really have a favorite genre, I just kind of cling to what sounds good to me. I guess like who have I been listening to the most lately? I don't know. I listen to a lot of Beck, a lot of Gorillaz, a lot of Daft Punk. I alternate between those three very often. How's your day going? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm enjoying life right now. Any future ideas you want to do or new contents you want to make in your channel? I definitely do want to do new stuff. There's a lot more stuff that I would like to make, but I can't talk too much about it because it's a secret as of right now. What is your favorite anime from Sauceboss? What is your favorite anime, and what is your favorite game to play? My favorite anime right now, probably Haikyuu, because it's the one that I'm like watching right now. And I've liked it more than like Attack on Titan and Dragon Ball Super and My Hero that I've been watching lately. My favorite game to play, like currently, maybe Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'm not sure. Do you enjoy listening to Mr. Sandman by the Chordettes? The Chordettes. What's wrong with me? I know what a chord is. I don't listen to Mr. Sandman in my free time. It's not a song that I seek out actively. Sorry. Do you think you'll ever do edits on certain funny parts in movies? I like making money on my videos, so probably not. What made you start your YouTube channel, and who's your favorite YouTuber? I started the channel because I didn't have anything to do. I was out of school, and I didn't have a job, and I wasn't doing anything with my life at the time. So I was like, well, I'll do this because it'll keep me busy and keep me out of trouble. And here we are almost 2 years later. I feel like I should do something big for like the 2-year anniversary. We'll see if that works out. And my favorite YouTuber, I don't know. I guess by category, like film review is Jeremy Johns. Game analysis is White Light or Joseph Anderson. I like both of those guys. Comedy is Caleb City. Food channel is Basic with Babish. And music is Rustage, maybe? Maybe Rustage, maybe CG5. I'm not quite sure right now. Maybe even DA Games. It just depends on what each one of them is doing at the time. What's your favorite genre of book, movie, song, etc.? Any way you want to interpret genre, really. I just like suspense. Like I really like being on edge, and I like thrillers. I like any sort of situation where I'm nervous to like look around the corner. I like those situations. Books do really well at capturing that sort of thing. Games do it really well. Movies do it really well. Not so much music, unfortunately, because music is usually used to complement a scene in a book or a movie or a game or whatever. So it doesn't usually get to work out that way. What's the most tedious part of being a YouTuber? When I post something in my community asking my fans or my subscribers what they want me to do, what they want to see from me in the future, and I get 40,000 people saying, "Who are you? I don't know who you are. You're in my feed every day. I just don't know who you are. I'm not subscribed." And I'm just like, interesting. Not what I asked. TARDIS Films. Do you think you'll branch out to more content you're interested in, or are you satisfied with the things you're releasing now? I have mixed feelings about. It just got really dark. I have mixed feelings about what I release now, especially considering that I'm not going to be able to continue making like GMM compilations or anything like that anymore. Well, I might. We'll see what happens with that. But as it stands right now, I can't make those anymore. So I do have to definitely adapt and see what else I'm capable of, which I'm actually excited for because I've been wanting to not do those videos anymore for a long time, and this is my out. You know, this is how I avoid making those anymore. But it's also going to test my ability to make the normal stuff that I make. So we're gonna see how all that goes, and we'll just see what happens. But of course, I do want to branch out and do more stuff in the future, as most YouTubers, most content creators often do. If down is right and up is left, then what is white? Who is phone? Do you like e-girls? Are you talking about like Twitch thoughts? Because no. Yes or no? Depends. Xbox or PlayStation? PS2, Xbox 360, PS4, and calling it like I see it right now, PS5. I'm going to probably like the PS5 more than the Xbox Series X, but we'll see. What color is the sky? Depends on the time of day. Right now it's blue with some white, but later on it'll be a little bit oranger, and then kind of purple, and then almost pitch black. Favorite movie? I don't know what my all-time favorite movie is. Terminator 2, Pulp Fiction, Winter Soldier. I don't know. Do you have a dream job or something that you're working towards? I have 5 dream jobs, actually. There's 5 things that I want to do with my life. I want to be a filmmaker, a writer-director. I want to be a voice actor, because if you see my Impressions video, I can kind of hang, you know, at least when it comes to emulating other characters. I want to be able to create my own character voices. I want to do music. I want to do comedy, and I want to draw for a living. Well, not necessarily for a living, but I want to draw for money. Like, either do fan art, like commissions-wise, or draw for Marvel or DC. There's just a lot of stuff that I want to do with my short life. So yeah, I believe it or not, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I want to use this to springboard into what I actually want to do. What type of pie is your favorite? I don't really eat pie. It's pumpkin pie, I guess, because I made one for Thanksgiving and it was amazing. What is your least favorite thing and most favorite thing? My least favorite thing, I don't know. When people lie to me, I guess. And my most favorite thing is Nachos Beau Grande. I take it back. It's not my most favorite thing. My most favorite thing is you guys. You guys are the reason that I have been able to have any sort of success on this channel, and I would not be sitting here recording this 10,000 subscriber Q&A if it weren't for 10,000 of you. Anyway, what superpower would you want the most and why? As I said earlier, teleportation or super speed. If I could teleport while using super speed, you can't stop me. I would be the best villain. Would you rather be the dodging duck or the quacking duck? I'd rather be the dark-winged duck. Yeah. If I remember correctly, you wanted to be a Marine, right? What made you want to join? Why didn't you? What's interesting is that if you know that about me, you've either watched all my old videos and have memorized that, or you have been around since I did that video all that time ago. And either one, it's really impressive. Yeah, I did want to be a Marine. Not necessarily that I wanted to be a Marine, but I was about to be one. I wanted to join because I felt like that's what I was supposed to do, because my dad was a Marine, my grandfather was in the Army, and my great-grandfather was in the Navy, so I just felt like, oh, obviously this is what I have to do. And everything happened so fast because I got like a card from the Marine Corps, right? And it was like, oh, fill this out, send it back, and you can either get a t-shirt or dog tags or like an info book or whatever. 2 days later, I get a recruiter. I get a whole man. And just the process from meeting my recruiter to signing my contract for the delayed entry program was like 4 days. Like, it was so quick. I didn't really felt like, I never at any point in that time period felt like I had taken the time to think about, is that something that I wanted to do? Or was it just something that I needed to do or somebody else wanted me to do and that was just happening now? And, hold on. Anyway, I just didn't feel like I had taken the time to decide if that was something that I wanted to do for myself. And as time went on, I realized more and more that that wasn't really what I wanted. And it was a very hard decision to, you know, to walk away from that. And it was not easy to tell people that mattered to me that I had changed my mind and that I wasn't going to do that anymore. A lot of people that I knew didn't want to talk to me anymore. One of my relatives, my great aunt, hadn't spoken to me in a while, but broke the silence to tell me how disappointed she was in me. My mom was disappointed in me. My dad never said that he was, but I'm sure he was, especially because as it seemed to him, I had decided to do YouTube instead of doing that, so I was just wasting my life anyway. But I mean, I don't regret it. I don't look back on it as a mistake not joining, because right now I definitely wouldn't want to be there. But I just overall don't think I'm going to be going back on that decision. I don't think I'm going to join after I get to like my goal look, you know, because I am still working out as best I can, but still all that goodness. But yeah, I appreciate that question. I don't usually get to talk too much about like things that matter to me. So I appreciate that. Do you think Iowa is a legitimate state, or did the government make it up? I've been to Iowa, and it's not a real state. How are you doing? This may seem really simple, but currently I feel like we should all be aware of how others are doing. I agree. We should all check in on each other. If you're watching and you've got family, you got friends, check on them. Ask, call them up, see how they're doing, see if they're all right. But currently, I'm all right. I'm vibing. I'm burping. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm living life. You know, I'm doing the best I can. Really can't wait till gyms get back open. I'm just very annoyed. But yeah, that's the set of questions. If you eat a bar of soap, does that cure the Voldemort virus? No. I don't recommend eating a bar of soap for any purpose, let alone curing the Voldemort virus. No. Yes or no? Why do people keep asking yes or no? Like, that's such a wasted... Provisionally, dogs or cats? Yes. I love dogs. I love cats. Like, pretty much equally for different reasons. I love cats because they pretty much take care of themselves. All they really need you to do is feed them and give them water. But it's like, they just chill there. And cats are capable of showing affection. I don't know why people act like cats are just these evil Satan demons that just attack you randomly for no reason. They just hate humans, and if they see you, they're just gonna lose their mind and just try to kill you. No, if you abuse them, they might. But cats, while they tend to be hostile unnecessarily, they are also docile and can definitely be domesticated very easily. And dogs, who doesn't love dogs? Why don't you love me anymore? Because you don't love me anymore. How are you doing today? Same as I was a little while ago. I know that you asked this with no knowledge that I would answer that same question before, but yeah, I'm still doing okay. Hi, how's it going? It's going okay. It's going progressively better the more you ask me that. Which TF2ber do you like the most? I don't watch people play TF2 on YouTube. It's a very old game. I don't really watch people play games that much on YouTube anymore. Like, I still watch like Jacksepticeye, Parkemlier, and PewDiePie, even though PewDiePie's not really a YouTube gamer. I watch a lot of people that do gaming, but I don't watch a lot of gaming. Does that make sense? I hope so. What's your favorite game? My favorite game this year is Final Fantasy VII Remake. My favorite game to play in my spare time is maybe Dragon Ball FighterZ, maybe Call of Duty Modern Warfare. But my favorite game of all time, Devil May Cry 3. Again, do you eat the booty like groceries? Again, I don't think I came across your question earlier. Do I eat the booty like groceries? Well, when I leave the grocery store, I don't typically take my bags full of groceries and just... If that answers your question. Would you sue a baby if it bit you? No, I would record it and try to get famous. Why are you so cool? The secret is, I'm not. I'm just really not. I'm wearing an Afro Senju shirt, and I talk about Dragon Ball Z. How cool can I possibly be? I'm wearing a PlayStation hat. Which, by the way, I've had this hat like the entire time I've been doing this channel. I love it so much. I've washed it. Or I have washed the hat. Leave me alone. What is the difference between a bee and a helicopter? There isn't one. They are the same thing. Have you ever seen a bee and a helicopter in the same place? French fries or tater tots? I don't eat tater tots. Mostly because I don't eat Sonic. Because Sonic food is disgusting. Sonic can barely make a good shake, and their food is awful. And since Sonic is like the primary place to get tater tots as an adult, and I don't eat there, I don't eat tater tots. And I have an unhealthy obsession with fries. Fries give me strength, as you can tell. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Coffee, I guess. Sometimes cookies and cream. Are you looking for a significant other? Not currently. Well, looking for, not like I'm not actively searching for my wife right now. I'm not actively searching for my wife. But if, I'm at the mall and I see someone, I might approach. Who knows? Let's see. What's your favorite YouTube video? What's your favorite video that YouTube's algorithm What's your favorite video that YouTube's algorithm randomly recommended to you? Did you do that on purpose? Because that was very difficult for me. Look up Don't Be Racist, I Am a Building. And that's my favorite. There was one question that I saw that I don't see anymore. What's your favorite songs to play during quarantine? I mean, my listening habits haven't changed since quarantine started. I still listen to the same music. So like Lone Digger, Moonshine, Plume, I don't know. Just whatever I've been listening to this whole time. If you want me to give you some like recommendations as to musicians to listen to, I'm gonna say Martin Garrix. I'm gonna say Daft Punk. I'm sure you already listen to Daft Punk though. I'm gonna say Caravan Palace. I'm gonna say Beck. I'm gonna say Clutch. And I'm going to say DJ Alto, because I really need you guys to listen to my music, because I'm working on a new song. I'm trying to find this one question that I saw. I might cut this one out. We'll see what happens. We might let it rock. I don't know. But on a serious note, you know what? I really do appreciate you guys still being here, and I'm very glad to be here at 10.4 thousand subscribers. 10.4K. See, the 10.4 doesn't seem cool because the 0.4 is 400. Like, it's not like 4,000 or 400,000 or 4 million. It's like, it's 400 people, which is still a lot of people, right? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate every single one of you. However, it's just not that cool to display the number that way, YouTube, when it's 100, okay? Anyway, but yeah, I would definitely like to do more varied content in the future. Especially, like I said earlier, I might not be able to do the link compilations anymore. So I'm going to have to find some other way to get my watch time. Also, did you know that the subscribe button is free? While we're sitting here celebrating how many subscribers I have, you can hit the subscribe button for the price of absolutely free. $3.99. Point is, I do have 2 more things I want to do in regards to hitting this milestone, but I can't talk about them yet. So you guys will have to find out when I release them. I think that might be exciting. Yeah. So either a piano cover of Chala Head Chala has been playing this whole time, or a piano cover of Sleeping Powder. And whichever one it is, you're probably tired of hearing it by now. And I'll see you later. Next stop, 11,000, and then 12, and then 13, and eventually 50, and then 100, and then maybe 1 million subscribers at some point in life. That would be crazy. I don't know if I want the responsibility of having 1 million subscribers. If I could stop at 999,999 subscribers, that's my goal. I just want to be there. I don't want a gold play button. I don't want none of that. I just want that number. 999,999. Let's make that happen. We'll have more 9s in our subscriber count than PewDiePie. Why am I still here? The video should be over by now. I'll see you guys soon, and yes, now that this video is out, I am back. I'm back from break, and we're going to get right back into content.